Priscilla, Head of Accessibility and Inclusivity at LoHo Learning. 70 million learners across Africa are locked out of education because of lack of books or internet. Now, what if your phone became a school, a teacher, or even a friend or a translator? At LoHo Learning, we are solving silent educational crisis in Africa. 75% of learners in sub-Saharan Africa are excluded in digital education. 10% of learners who are deaf go to school, and 80% of visually impaired learners in Africa are illiterate. What about textbooks? Textbooks eat up to 50% of school budgets in sub-Saharan Africa, yet 1 in 5 learners lack books. We have built LoHo Learning, the first African learning suite that is accessible by design, inclusive, and affordable. With over 3,000 curriculum books, aligned resources for teachers and learners, our solution is hybrid and works offline, even in remote villages. And in universal design, we have books that are translated into Kenyan Sign Language. Number 2, we have content that is accessible in digital Braille format. And our newest technology that is a happy bot called Felix that helps learners with autism be able to communicate their emotions. In 9 African countries, we have 96.4 million learners, and our addressable market is at 55.3 million, and our obtainable market stands at 2.3 million with a revenue of 345 million USD. We are looking at having 345 million using 15.5 average revenue per user. We are currently in 345 schools, both regular and special schools, and we have helped schools save up to 1.5 million on textbooks. We have partnered with partners like Safaricom, Google for Education, IHAB, and Kilimanjaro Blind Trust Africa. Our revenue streams are diverse, all the way from freemium to premium through subscription basis. Number 2, device acquired partnerships, and also content as a service. Our ask, we are asking for $1 million seed round to scale LoHo Learning to East and Central Africa with 10 million USD post money and a return on investment at 4.9 on early investors. And we have the best team in North and South of Sub-Saharan and Limpopo.
So judges, shoot one question.
What makes you better than anybody else who's trying to produce accessible materials at the moment? What makes you better than anybody else who's trying to develop accessible textbooks and materials currently?
Thank you for the question. What makes us better? Number 1, we are huge on content. We already have content in the 9 African countries that we have mentioned. Number 2, we are huge on universal design. As a wise man once told me, there is no road for a person with disability. And so we are more of universal design, and that means we don't focus on disability alone, or rather every other person can be able to access our content, and that means even in the remotest places, we can still be there.
Thank you.
Our paying customers, we are at 151,295 learners. Yes.
I'm going to take away the mic from her because the judges want to keep going. So thank you so much, Priscilla. You did a great job.